Hey guys, Nostel back here, bringing you some demolition commentary on firing range. This is pub stomping at its finest, let me tell you. No, it's not. It's kind of an overinflated match. Our entire party, or team, is one party, and they were pretty much all random, so you know how those matches can go. You'll see me catch a lot of points here because I'm trying to get Ninja Pro at this time. I've already gotten the Pro of it, but during this gameplay, I was trying to get Ninja Pro, so I needed my plants and things like that. So that's what I was doing. So, you know, this is a nice long video, so I can talk about a few things. So that's why I chose this particular match. Now, let me get into my class that I'm using here, because I just recently made this class, because I just started playing Demolition more consistently. I'm using the FAMAS, which is my favorite weapon. You can use this weapon on any match pretty effectively. The only really drawback to this weapon, well, there's two, I guess. It has a great firing rate, so you don't need rapid fire. However, it can go through bullets like water. So you got to be aware of that. So use scavenger if you want, or just be prepared to pick up weapons on the ground if you're okay with doing that. Also, too, the other downfall of this weapon is the fact that it can't shoot very well long range. Now, don't get me wrong, you can definitely do it, but you have to change your tactics up a little bit to shoot long range effectively. What I'm talking about is shooting short control bursts, and you've heard me talk about that in previous videos. That's how you can shoot long range with this weapon. Alright, also too, I'm using Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand Pro, and of course Ninja. Flak Jacket, we know a lot of guys use it on this particular map because it's a really short close quarters match, so a lot of grenades and things fly and blow up as well. So you know, the jeeps and things like that. So running Flak Jacket on this particular map is pretty good thing, a good thing to do, or a good thing to consider at least. Also, too, I am running Sleight of Hand Pro. That's become the staple perk of this game. You know how every game seems to have a perk that everybody runs. Stopping Power was the big thing in Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4. This time around, it's Sleight of Hand. You saw me die there because I was waiting for him to actually get the bomb. I was talking to my wife at the time, and I didn't see those guys come through, and they all just owned me. Anyways. So that's what I want, and then of course attack insertion, which is a very crucial piece of equipment to run when you run demolition. So you don't have to run all over the place and give them you know, stupid kills by trying to run in between points and things like that. It's very effective to put that attack insertion right near the point there, so that you just pop right back up when you die. Just be aware, if you do that, they might be waiting right on the other side of your spawn. As soon as you spawn, they might be right there. So that's kind of the downside of running attack insertion. But still, it's a very strong thing to run when you're running demolition games. Alright, let's get into other things. If you follow Topher or Topher Rocks, or Why Not the Tiger, and I should say too, then you may already know about this. But for those of you that do not, I will let you in on a community site that us three commentators have started. Now you're going, oh, we got another community site. Well, yes and no. As we all know, Huppet Gaming, if you used to post there, Huppet Gaming or Huppet Community site, it doesn't really seem to be posting any more videos of guys. Now, I just saw one go up a couple yesterday, but they haven't done anything since. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. And I want to get back to our sub. All three of us want to get back to you guys for being loyal, you know, subs to us. So we're trying to come up with new ways to reinvent the wheel, and try to do things different than other guys. So not only are we doing this community site and posting people's videos, your guys' videos, and let me tell you how this is going to run. We're not quite sure how it's going to go, because doing that kind of thing is very, very time consuming. And there's only going to be one of us that has the schedule to really do the posting of subs videos. Now, we encourage you guys to submit to us, definitely, but we only may be able to get 2 or 3 posted a week, and we may, you know, not everybody might not be able to get their video posted for whatever reason or not. Now, if we only get 2 or 3 posts, or a few posts a week, that's no big deal, we'll get to them. But if we start getting a huge flood of guys sending us videos to post on the site, we may have to rethink how we're going to do things here. But for right now, send us your videos. And we'll have another video come out actually on the site talking about this sort of thing. So not only are we doing that, we're going to also have exclusive podcast videos up on this particular site. Now, we're not partnered with YouTube currently, because we don't have enough subs. So we can only post, we can't post a 2-hour podcast like, you know, Painkiller already or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to post a half-hour podcast. We're going to turn down the resolution and may not have any gameplay over it, depending. We'll see, so we can save space. And it may just be audio so that we can post a full half hour, and we'll talk. And we're gonna have guests. We got some ideas working, and some guests, some guest commentators that you may recognize come on our podcast that we're trying to work out with these guys. So be you guys can look forward to that. Now, another big thing that we're going to be doing on this is associated with the site is our Open Lobby Fridays. Every Friday, us three, either all three of us or a couple of us or just one of us will host open lobbies. An open lobby on Friday nights, every Friday night at 10 p.m. Standard Time. It's 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And unfortunately, it will be only for PS3 players because none of us have an Xbox, and I don't think any of us are currently going to be getting an Xbox. So it's just for the PS3ers. I'm sorry, Xbox guys. I know that you guys, probably would like to get involved too. But we'll try to work something out. I don't know how. But for right now, Open Lobby Fridays, every Friday night for any PS3 that wants to play Black Ops with us. We're going to start at 10 p.m. Right now, there's no end. We're going to play as long as there's guys that want to play. We'll do pub matches if there aren't a whole lot of guys playing with us. If there are a lot of guys playing with us, we'll do ground war and or private matches. That should be fun, and do different things on that. And then also too, what I would like to do with that private matches is do game battle simulations for guys that don't know how to play game battles or have never gotten to do it. This gives you guys an opportunity to at least experience that in a more competitive feel. And there's different rules and things in scoring that are associated with game battles that we can all do and we can talk about, and we have a good time playing that. Also too, what we're doing with this is we're going to be recording these open lobby battle matches and things like that. And if something happens that's really cool to somebody, or we click well with some one of the subs, one of the guys, and things like that, we will do this. Us three we'll reach out to that sub and ask him to come on a dual com, triple com, quad com with us, talking about the game, talking about what he was doing, and I think I can record all this in theater mode, and I can go over and actually switch to his perspective and record that. So we'll do that too. So what we'll do is Open Lobby Fridays. We'll try to get, if we're going to do a dual con with somebody, get that done on a Saturday or Sunday, and then at the very end of the weekend, Sunday night or Monday during the day, we'll post that video up onto the site so you guys can see it and see that. And that's just another way of trying to give back to you guys. So that's how that will roll. We're also going to do our Racer Commander series. You've heard us talk about that. We're not really quite sure yet how it's going to work out, but that's what we're going to plan on doing. And then also to other exclusive content made just for the channel. We might do our MLB The Show stuff that we've been talking about. I'll throw that on the site too for you guys to watch that. That should be fun. So this is our new site that we're trying to do. Like I said, it's still in the small stage. We only got 11 subs currently, but hopefully we'll get more, and we'll promote it more once we get some more time to get some more videos up and work out a few other things, how we're going to do things. And we just want to get back to you guys. I mean, granted, it's not going to be like Cup Community or something like that because we don't have a lot of subs, but we want to try to do something for you guys, for being as loyal as you have to me and to the other two of us here. So we thought this would way to do that. When you do your video submissions, don't worry about any intros, outros, or watermarks. Currently, we're not going to do that. I don't think there is really a need for that. And if we did want to do that, you could just give us the video, and then we could put the pre-roll on it. We do ask, though, when you do send us the email, and again, there'll be a video describing all this, about your video that you want to be posted. Fill out your video tags. Now, let me give you a tip, though. When you do this, fill them all out. I'll go on any of the big YouTubers and click on their descriptions. You'll see all their tags. They fill them completely up, so that the tags, what are used for is when you search and they search for one of your tabs there, your video will come will come up. So fill them all out. That's my tip to you guys. Have all 20 or whatever it is tags filled out. Copy paste that into an email that you'll send to us about the video. We will copy and paste that into the upload page there of the video, and so that you guys can get the most exposure as we can provide to you guys. So that should be pretty cool. So you guys can start working on those things if you want, and we'll get some videos posted as soon as we can. I think we're going to try to record an intro video introductory to the site video tonight or tomorrow. And then, of course, Friday, look forward to the open lobby. Send us an invite or an email through our directors pages or the Gamers United page, and we'll set it all up, and we'll go to our friends list and start inviting everybody into the match and see what we can do. All right, guys, this is the end of the match. I will check you guys later, and check out the link in the description for the new community site, Gamers United. Take care, guys.